There comes a moment in every life when everything falls apart. When the plan you built collapses. When the people you trusted disappear. When the strength you thought you had runs out. You look around, and nothing makes sense anymore. You tell yourself, I should be stronger. But the truth is, you're not weak. You're human, and what you're feeling right now, the pain, the emptiness, the loss of control, is the exact moment when real strength begins to form. Because emotional resilience isn't built when life is easy. It's born when life breaks you open. So if you're tired of pretending to be fine, if you're ready to stop faking strength and start becoming it, this message is for you. What emotional resilience really is. We often imagine resilience as toughness, the ability to never cry, never bend, never break. But that's not strength. That's suppression. Real resilience is the ability to bend without breaking, to fall, and still choose to stand again. Psychologists define it as the process of adapting well in the face of adversity. But I like to think of it this way. Resilience is the art of recovery, the inner ability to turn pain into perspective, to use the fire that burned you as light to guide you. Every strong person you admire isn't someone who never fell apart. They're someone who did, and rebuilt themselves anyway. Why we crumble. So why do we collapse when life hits hard? It's not because we're fragile. It's because our brain is wired for safety, not growth. When tragedy, rejection, or uncertainty hits, your amygdala, the fear center, lights up like a fire alarm. Your mind floods with cortisol and adrenaline. You stop thinking clearly and start surviving. In that state, it's easy to believe the lie. This pain will never end. This means I failed. This broke me. But emotions are like waves. They rise. They crash. And if you don't fight them, they pass. The people who stay strong aren't the ones who feel less. They're the ones who feel fully, then let it move through them. You can't outrun pain. You can only outgrow it. The 3 lies that break resilience. Lie number 1. I shouldn't feel this way. The moment you judge your emotions, you trap them. Sadness isn't weakness. Anger isn't failure. They're messages, signals that something inside you needs attention, not punishment. Lie number 2. I need to stay positive. Toxic positivity is just emotional avoidance dressed up as strength. You don't need to smile through suffering. You need to sit with it long enough to understand it. True positivity is not denial. It's acceptance. Lie number 3. If I'm strong, I won't fall again. Strength isn't about avoiding pain. It's about recovering faster. Falling again doesn't mean you failed. It means you're still alive, still trying, still becoming. So stop trying to be unbreakable. Become recoverable. The psychology of recovery. Neuroscience tells us something remarkable. Every time you recover from emotional pain, your brain rewires itself for future resilience. The prefrontal cortex, the rational part of your mind, learns how to calm the emotional centers faster. You literally become stronger at feeling. That's why survivors often develop more empathy, patience, and depth, because they've trained their mind to face pain instead of hide from it. Emotional resilience isn't about fighting emotions. It's about integrating them. You don't heal by removing pain. You heal by giving it purpose. Ask yourself, what did this moment teach me? What strength did this suffering force me to grow? What can I use from this to help someone else someday? Pain without purpose destroys. Pain with meaning transforms. The 3-stage framework: pause, process, progress. When life hits you, stop trying to fix everything instantly. Resilience begins with a pause. Stage 1, pause. Take a breath. Don't run, don't explain. Just pause long enough for your nervous system to catch up with your soul. You're not behind, you're recalibrating. Stage 2, process. Allow yourself to feel. Cry if you must. Journal. Sit in silence. Processing doesn't make you weak. It prevents the emotion from turning into trauma. Stage 3, progress. Once the emotion passes, move. Even if it's just a small step. Do the next right thing. Take the shower. Go for the walk. Send the email. Small actions rebuild identity, and each one tells your brain, we are still alive. We are still moving forward. Repeat this cycle as many times as needed. That's not failure. That's how resilience is trained. One recovery at a time. The shift, turning pain into power. Every painful experience holds a hidden lesson. Resilient people don't escape the storm. They extract wisdom from it. Ask yourself, what if this isn't happening to me, but for me? That's not delusion. It's perspective. When everything falls apart, you're forced to see what truly matters. The noise fades, the fake disappears, and what's left is raw, real, and you. That's where strength is born, not from perfection, but from honesty. Not from pretending, but from presence. Remember this, the version of you that emerges from pain is not a weaker copy, it's a refined evolution. The resilient identity. Resilience becomes easier when it's part of your identity. Stop saying, I'm trying to be strong. Start saying, I am someone who grows through struggle. When you see yourself that way, setbacks stop feeling like failures. They feel like training. Every challenge becomes data, not drama. You stop asking, why me? And start asking, what's this teaching me? That single shift down from victim to student transforms your entire life. The cycle of growth. Here's the truth. Resilience isn't built once. It's built every day, in quiet, invisible moments. Every time you choose calm over chaos, patience over panic, faith over fear. Those are the reps that strengthen your inner core. Like a muscle, your emotional strength grows when it's challenged. And someday, the same storm that once broke you won't even shake you. So if life has you on your knees right now, if you're tired, lost, or holding yourself together by a thread, pause, breathe, and remind yourself, this is not the end of your story. You're not broken, you're rebuilding, and what you build next will be unshakable, because it will be real. If this message spoke to you, share it with someone who needs it. Comment, I'm evolving, if you're ready to rebuild. Slowly, bravely, one day at a time. Because healing isn't found in pretending to be okay. It's found in learning to rise again, no matter how many times you fall.